What it do, YouTube? What it do, world? What it do, family? I'm back. You already know it's your boy Cool. I'm back with another reaction video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to that boy Cool TV. If you ain't already done it, hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell to get all the content. If you new to the channel, if you ain't new to the channel, welcome back. You know what I'm saying? We here with another one, man. We chilling like a cold villain. You already know. This video, we got the worst police officers ever caught on camera. I done seen some pretty egregious things that the police, that they do in multiple different situations. But there's some situations caught on camera. So without further ado, let's do what it do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Question, what are you doing?
Trying to trap some cats.
What do you need my ID for, sir?
Well, because
Damn, this motherfucker going fast. Hold on.
you want to run your mouth to me.
No.
Damn. Nigga talking like that to us taxpayers?
Need to leave out of my house.
What did I do?
3 constables were sent to serve an eviction
Okay,
notice,
slow down.
but they turned into caricatures of their roles.
Caricatures. That ain't how you say that.
Instead of upholding the law, they became the worst.
Got your ass in 4K, girl. With your fine self. You picked the wrong career. Should have been a firefighter.
Version of themselves, stealing from the citizens they should protect.
Put them in my shirt.
Unaware that one of their body
They ain't coming to my house no more.
cams was accidentally on,
Nope.
they were caught stealing items from the house.
What the fuck? You ain't fine no more. Your barrel body ass. You done stole something. You ain't fine no more. Unattractive. I can't deal with no thief. This bitch just did this. Excuse my language. She just did this in the mirror with the dash cam. You got to be the dumbest.
The female officers seemed excited as they rummaged through the home like low-life thieves. Their behavior was worse than criminals.
We done got hot. They can come in.
I bet you stuffed with somebody else shit. Of course your ass done got fucking hot.
Yeah, just hot.
Thankfully, they faced the consequences of their actions, showing that even those who should enforce the law must be held accountable for their wrongdoing.
That's fucked up.
Parolees undergo regular checks by officers to ensure they don't revert to their old ways. Officer Doris Hernandez and her partner searching a bedroom
Look, she finna do something. I don't know what's finna come up, but she originated the plan. That's what that is.
shared by Shannon Carpenter
And that's why it's good to have cameras in your house. Because if this camera wasn't right here, they probably would have got away. That he say, she say shit. Police win that all the fucking time. So, kudos to the camera. Get more cameras in your house.
and parolee John Granberry stumble upon a shoe with
Mr.
$6,000 hidden inside.
What the fuck they got going on over there?
Officer Hernandez secretly shares the discovery with her partner, whispering discreetly.
We can share the money. One other person for $1,000.
We can share the money. No, it's kind of like both of ours. We can share the money, though. Keep it at my house. Dirty ass motherfuckers.
As long as there's enough money to go around.
The officer's criminal instincts tempt her to keep the money. She jokingly suggests that she should be the one on parole instead of John Granberry. It's a dilemma, a test of integrity. Will Officer Hernandez succumb to temptation, or will she do what's right?
I started at Purdue Global because it was really easy to try to balance classes.
There was a police officer named Steve Holtz. He went to check on an elderly citizen in his 70s.
God damn, I just noticed this video 40 minutes. I ain't watching the whole 40 minutes, but we finna get a piece of this.
Sadly, the old man had
I'm gonna have to part 2 this. Put in the comments below later on if you want me to part 2 or not.
passed away naturally. However,
I
Steve
didn't
had a
know that.
different idea. Later, he returned to the house in plain clothes to steal valuable items from the deceased man's home. He took things like a fan.
Come on, man. You stealing from the dead? From the dead? Oh, you got to be low.
And weapons. It's alarming that he chose to do this right before his duty to serve and protect.
Cannot tell you how disappointed I am in the actions of Mr. Hortz. When he was called to the residence, it was to render aid and assistance, not to set him aside.
That's the video audio that ain't linked up. That ain't mine. That ain't, we all going through the same thing. I hate when the lips don't match the words.
Self up to commit further crimes or to victimize that family.
His actions deeply disappointed everyone. Fortunately, the law is dealing with him, and he's no longer a police officer. The community is heartbroken by his betrayal.
Yeah, you don't do
that, man. In Wetumpka, Alabama, two women, Mary Alston and her friend Beverly Roberts, find themselves in a difficult situation. They are arrested for feeding stray cats in the area. The police approach them, asking what they are doing.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. All right. What are you doing?
Trying to trap some cats.
Okay. All right. We got a call that somebody was out here feeding the cats and stuff like that. So
I'm trying to trap them.
Okay. You have your driver's license with you, man?
The women explain that they are trying to trap the cats to help control the population and find them better homes. However, the officers tell them to leave, stating that feeding the cats is causing a nuisance.
You're formally trespassed from this area right here, so if you come back and we catch you out here, you go to jail for criminal trespass third.
This is public property.
City property.
This is city property.
Yes, ma'am.
Which makes it public property.
Yeah, and the city does not want anybody feeding the animals around here.
Well, they kind of need to put a sign up that say, don't feed the animals. If ain't no sign up, well, people gonna do whatever the fuck they want to until there's something there that say, don't do this. So if it's a problem, put a sign up.
Because they're becoming a nuisance.
I'm trying to help that nuisance by catching them. I mean, they should be thanking me. I've got a trap set right there trying to help catch them and get them out of here.
We have an animal control officer that's certified for that.
I know that, and Terrence knows that I try to help him catch them.
The women argue that they are doing a good...
She know the dude name, so she been doing this. So that means people been complaining about this. Yeah, you might be wrong, girl. Man, they 3 deep on her. They pulled up on her like she was black. God damn. All for a cat. With an S, plural. Cats. Cats.
Good deed, but the cops insist they will be arrested for trespassing if they return. Despite Mary's explanation, the police return later and discover the women haven't left. Ignoring their pleas, they arrest the women for trespassing on public land.
Petering, I'm going to jail for feeding cats.
Well, for trespassing, we told you to leave and you haven't left.
You can't do what you want to do.
I could take you to jail now. I'm not trying to do that. Ma'am, do you have your driver's license with you?
Yeah.
No, don't.
I mean, we're trying to do a good
Thank
thing.
you, ma'am.
I don't.
All right, Mr. Roberts.
But you can't do that. They already told you you had to leave. And you didn't leave. Now your ass in trouble.
Okay.
Can't talk yourself out of that one.
Apparently, they've had an issue with you out here before with the cats. Because you've been trespassed and you have returned yet again, we're going to have to take you to jail, okay?
The situation seems unjust, leaving one to wonder how feeding and caring for stray cats could lead to such consequences. In a quiet town, a body cam played a critical role. It records an officer suspected of stealing assault weapons. To catch him in the act, investigators leave an abandoned vehicle. The officer investigates, unaware of being watched. The footage shows him pocketing pills and cash, confirming the theft. The evidence is damning, and justice is served.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this.
In a distressing scene, 2 officers share an inappropriate moment, mocking a woman with Down syndrome. Their laughter stings deeply, leaving hurtful wounds.
That's gonna be my new code word.
As if that weren't enough, one officer proposes a code for such encounters, calling it different instead of disfigured. The woman's genetic condition is beyond her control, making this treatment utterly unfair.
I feel hurt and it really hurts my feelings.
Citizens are supposed to trust the police, but such behavior erodes that trust. How can we have faith in officers who mistreat vulnerable individuals like her? It's disheartening and raises questions about the integrity of law enforcement. A video went viral on social media showing a Miami-Dade police officer's troubling comments during a traffic stop. The driver, Gerard, felt traumatized by the encounter. He bravely shared his story to shed light on the issue. The police department responded to the incident. Gerard, 29, was on his way to work when he got pulled over for not wearing a seatbelt. The officer's fearful words shook him.
Go to jail today?
I'm going to walk, man.
No, you're not going to work.
I'm going to walk.
You're going to give me your driver's license. Give me your driver's license, registration, and insurance. If not, you will not be going to work today. Simple thing, man. This is how you guys get out here, man.
Damn. Oh, that shit ain't called for.
Registration and
What?
insurance.
Say that again.
My God.
I was on my way to work. I didn't do nothing to the officer. He was just target me.
Gerard couldn't shake off the fear, still haunted by the incident. The officer's bold statement left a lasting impact on him. A weapon-wielding police officer confronts a doctor at his office. The doctor, parked on what he believes is his property, refuses to leave when asked by the officer. They exchange heated words, with the doctor expressing frustration over the officer's actions.
Let me see your hands. What are you doing?
Why is he talking to him like that? You can't just walk up and talk to people like that. You never know what type of mind frame they in. You never know what type of person that is. They probably don't tolerate no disrespect on any level. And probably got a great reason for it. And here you come talking as if, you know, you already know these folks, and, you know, you gotta watch your tone with people sometimes.
What did you say? Send me a routine to.
You're on my property.
block.
Leave.
Stay in the car.
No.
I'm going now.
You're in my property. You can get off it
And
now.
he got a gun.
it's
But
your
that's
property?
crazy.
I own it. You can get off it now.
Okay, can you show me?
I don't have to show you anything.
Okay, but you first off don't drive up on a police officer that's sitting there like that.
You don't swear at me.
Okay, well.
You don't sit on my property without asking.
I didn't know it was your property.
Please leave the property now.
Okay, well.
You're
what-
trespassing. There's signs that say trespassing.
What? I'm
Leave.
not trespassing on your property.
Please leave the property. I got stuff to do. Come on, be on your way.
No, I'm gonna figure out whose property this is first.
Man.
Get off the property. I gotta unload crap.
Okay, well we're
Right.
gonna.
See, when they wrong is they expect us to just jump without asking no questions. But when we tell them to jump, it's, oh, I'm not leaving to. It's like, what? That shit crazy. Because if dude had his pistol out talking to him like that, he would have fired his ass up. And it would have been a whole nother situation. He would have killed the doctor. And you would have been in the wrong, because in the investigation, months, weeks, whatever later, it would have came out that your dumb ass probably was really sitting on his property. Like, why would he come and tell you this? You think he just coming to interact with you in this manner for no particular good reason? He just coming to fuck with you on this random night, evening, morning, whatever, to tell you on my property and it ain't really his. I mean, like, how many times do that happen? And you want, come on, man, just park your shit somewhere else. You ain't doing nothing but playing on the computer anyway. Now, what the fuck?
Figure out whose property this is first. 'Cause I'm
You
not
do
taking
your
the
homework.
word for it.
You do your homework.
I'm getting by your car here.
You know you're going in on the wrong way too.
You know you're sitting in my property. What's your name? Jay Henderson.
Officer Henderson. So I also clear people off of your property all the time that are trespassing.
If you get the fuck out of my property, I don't give a fuck about you doing your job. Now do your job and get the fuck off my shit. I don't want you here. I got shit to do on my property and you in the way.
You're making it harder for me to serve your community. If you'd get off my property, I'd appreciate it. I got better stuff to do than to placate you on a Sunday night. I'm trying to do some work to help your community here, okay? You can leave now.
Have you ever dealt with this gentleman? Well, he's upset that I'm parked in his parking lot. Type in a report.
Hey,
and
come
he comes
on,
rolling
man.
in here like he's about to assault me with his car, and then he's mad at me that I cuss at him.
Get off my... You can do all this across the street, man.
Sir, can I ask why you're not happy he's here? Because you're blocking me from doing work on my own property. So, did you just ask him to maybe back up so you can drive? I did. He jumped out of his car, swore at me, told me to get my hands up and so forth. And he's not getting out of the way. I've asked him about 5 times.
Get the fuck out the way. I'm on this man's side, bro. You can talk all that shit, talk whatever you want to. Just move out of the way. If you bag your car up, I'll continue doing what I'm doing. And you can say whatever the fuck you want to. I'm just trying to do some work. This nigga tripping, man.
I pay $24,000 a year in property taxes. Get off the property.
The doctor continues to challenge the officer, citing his property taxes and the officer's duty to solve the case.
Is there a reason you're sitting on my property blocking me from doing work? Now there's 3 of you. You want to use some of your guns and tasers and shoot me and beat me down?
I could very well cite you for careless driving if I wanted to.
Go ahead, please do it. You got 2 of your other folks here.
What is crazy?
I'm going to attempt to drive a little further now.
Why don't you hang tight? I think he's issuing you citation.
I'm not making any deals. Cite me.
No, I'm not going to cite you because I don't want you to take it as a contempt of cop, okay? So that's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to
Get
cite
off my
you.
property. I pay $120,000 in property tax
how
across
much
the
you
street.
pay in property
I
tax.
pay your salary. Get off my property.
Thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
No, you
No
don't.
problem.
No, you
I don't care
Really
who does.
That
Just be
shit
on your
crazy
way.
as hell, man.
So how about this? Every time that there's a homeless person sleeping on your property,
I
and
take
come
care
through-
of them. No, I don't want you taking care of them.
Hey, I just want to let you know you're doing a really good job of that.
City of Aurora's inspection division. You tell them they'll cite me $55 for a shovel in the snow. They'll cite me for my trash. You tell them. You guys go solve murders, which is what you told me you do when I had bomb threats on my own property. Get off. Keep going.
Okay, just next time when you do that, I don't recommend doing that.
I don't recommend you sitting here on my property.
I didn't know that you had an issue with it.
Most people have an issue with people sitting on their property. It's trespassing.
It's trespassing. It's trespassing. He couldn't even say nothing back, man. What is crazy? Well, this shit kills me, man. This shit kills.
Carry on.
Yeah, you, sir, have a good, splendid Sunday.
Carry on.
Yo.
Man, I'm gonna end it right there. I might do part 2. Please let me know in the comments if y'all want to see a part 2 with this, because that shit was kind of interesting. But police need to get their shit together, man. You can't just do whatever the fuck you want to and be mad when somebody, push the issue. The man said, "Get off my property. I don't want you here. I got work to do, and you in my way. So if you could just park across the street." You know what I'm saying? Well, he didn't say that, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have cared if he parked across the street. So, yeah, man, you can't just abuse your authority like that and just do whatever the fuck you want to, So that man stood his ground and he got their ass on up out the way. So, yeah, if you like the content, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Get all my videos immediately. Yes. But as always, it's your boy Cool. I'm checking out of here, man. Until next time. Peace.